fun. I'm very excited. We are going to be doing a dive into some old sketchbooks and this one. Going through some old sketchbooks and talking about art, how I've changed, how my art style's changed, how things have moved and shifted, and how I've grown as an artist and kind of developed my style. So yeah, I'm not quite sure the range of these sketchbooks, like year-wise, but we're gonna figure that out as we go, I suppose. I know that these are pretty recent, within the past 3 years, so that'll be really interesting to see how much I've grown and changed in just that little amount of time. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Sketchbook 1. I'm starting off with what I think is the oldest one. I'm not sure. This is before I did my little signature drawing on the sides of sketchbooks. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm a little nervous. Here's the first page. Still love drawing fish, love drawing frogs. This is a little person, little daisy. This spread is actually really cute. I really like it. I really have always been not very great at drawing original characters and being consistent with them. I really like the idea of this little daisy guy. He's eating soil. That's cute. I don't care who you are. I don't think I really knew how to draw people or how I wanted to draw people. I was branching out like these little tulip sisters. Thought they'd be really cute. Ooh, it's rough out here. So again, bunch of doodles. You might have seen these in like a tattoo ideas video on TikTok if you're from TikTok. Practicing, drawing, practicing. I used to love drawing like really creepy characters. This was like a grocery store or the Stop and Shop idea. And there's really not like too much to it. I just love designing stuff like that. Some more doodles, all of the doodles. This I think I made for a TikTok, which if it was 2021, it was definitely on brand. I loved drawing on these little sticky notes. I did this at work at a job I was working at the time. I didn't do a lot of work at that job, but I did really get comfortable like drawing people in little poses. All the doodles, mashed potatoes. I used to like just tape little things in my sketchbook. This was very little Peach. I was watching her vlogs and was doodling her. I think that was supposed to be Rocket, but I don't know. Me venting about making coffee. That was another, like I just sketched how she drew frogs. That's another furry little Peach thing. I think that was one of her Inktober designs. I was doodling a tattoo idea for a friend. Here's some tattoo ideas. These are from TikTok, if you're familiar with my TikTok. Another TikTok, more TikToks. I really like how I drew the ducks. I don't know if I would still draw ducks like this, but it was consistent and that's really nice. Possums, so many doodles. That's kind of my thing. I can really fill a page of doodles. Like nobody's beeswax. This was also for a TikTok, doodles. Seen one, you've seen them all. Some cows, sketches, some little frog tattoo ideas. I loved making tattoo idea videos. They're just little silly videos, like, you know, same thing. But it honestly did drain me a lot because I couldn't figure out how to make good content on TikTok to save my life. It was really stressful. Just more doodles. This might have been from a TikTok live because I used to do that. I think this was also from a TikTok live because we had some fun. We would doodle a bunch of crazy stuff, more ideas, just nothing fun, nothing crazy. Fairy ideas. That was my old profile picture. Blank pages all the time. And this was definitely from a live. I'm really thinking about streaming on Twitch. Maybe that will be in my future, but I don't know. Sing for me. Focus, bro. I think that's about it for this sketchbook. I think they're just like a few more doodle pages. I love these. They make me so happy. This is in my prime doodling era. More tattoo ideas. This is definitely the book of tattoo TikToks. This is gonna be for like vegetables. That was when I was testing out some stuff. Don't look at that. There's one more. Again, this is just for tattoo ideas. Yeah, so that was all for the Spam sketchbook. Moving on to this one. This is a Leuchtturm sketchbook, which is the kind that I currently have and I love. These are all the supplies I used at the time. August 8th, 2021. So anytime I've ever used a sketchbook, I always want to have like a color theme for the whole sketchbook and it never turns out well. So that's why this color palette is the way it is. An art store we went to when we visited some family in California, some doodles, trying to get better at faces. Again, I don't know what this color palette is. This is cute. I like the little wizard. That was supposed to be a self-portrait at the time. That does not look like me. Flowers, this awful color palette. Just some more awful color palette, but the doodles are pretty quality, right? Me trying to be all deep and brooding. This is, oh, I can make like a greeting card company. I'm hiding that. Doodles. I don't know what else to say. I wish I still had this drive to fill my pages with all this tiny stuff. I just haven't been like that in forever. You're weird, that's why you have no friends. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh, I was trying to figure out my username actually. It was like Inked Rabbit, Inky Frog, some over the garden wall, if you can't tell. I had to design some like currency. So I made vampire currency. Inky Frog, that was gonna be like my little logo. But yeah, I had to make coins and I had to make like bills, but it was really fun. This is more homework because at this time I was in art school. So we had to like combine a bunch of animals to make more animals. It was wild. It was fun. More doodles. I love like drawing tiny people, little derpy people with their little faces. So cute. I like this banana. I have this band name list that I've been doing for a long time. I wanted to draw them all out. Little comic back when I couldn't decide how to draw eyes. So I just drew these really big scary eyes. I got this really big chunky pencil and I can't remember where I put it, but having some fun doing with that. Again, I really wanted to draw comics, so that's what I did. This I think was for a live little doodle page. I love that. Oh yeah, I stopped working in this sketchbook for a hot minute. So January 14th, more doodles. I love that. That's so creepy. I love drawing unsettling. These were some sketches for my Valentine's Day pin, or yeah, just pins that I wanted to make for Valentine's Day, and sold a couple of them for a while. Again, I was really changing my art style at the time. Still couldn't figure it out. I'd be happy with this art style. This is cool. I think this is more homework stuff. And then this is another YouTube video. Duet this if I drew you video. I was doing more like story ideas. And this is why I stopped this whole sketchbook. I had this really cute original character girl that I loved drawing. And then I made her look really stupid in this picture. And so I got mad at this whole sketchbook. But look at this mom. I love him. Ugh, so cute. And that's it. That's literally all. Look how much paper I wasted. That's number 2. The third sketchbook. Look at these stickers. This is crazy. I love it. This is from a stamp from my Poem with a Peach Patreon. This is another sticker from like an order I ordered from her, from Lil Star Nerd. They make really cool art. Look how cool that is. This is my first ever sticker I ever released and I was so proud of it. June 2022. This was for TikTok. Imagine that. This is when I got like the little speedball stamp making thing. I do not have the patience for that, but I admire people who do that. Mad Max. This looks like Elmo. Scary. This is when we start getting back into fun territory. Look how cute these raccoons are. Oh my gosh, I love them. Sorry, I'm enjoying this. I honestly forgot about my sketchbooks. These are cute. I can't get enough. I like this pose. I'm not the anatomy queen, so anytime I do any anatomy, I should be proud of myself. It's so interesting. Like, look at the difference between this and this illustration. Like, they're so different. I had to tape this because it was ripping apart. I'm pretty sure I posted all these on TikTok. At the time, I was very active. I tried to do these things, capybaras, is that what you call them? Scare me. They're so freaky. Painting plans, more ideas. This is from, look, Lil Star Nerd. I'm sure y'all are all subscribed to them, right? It's look how cute that is though. Spam, there's that spam. I actually did a painting of this and it's one of my favorite things. It's in my kitchen as we speak. I love it so much. This is more doodles. This is like a beach themed page because I was at the beach. I love people watching and like doodling them at the beach. Look at all these little people. Those are real people. My mom got me this sticker and it fell off my water bottle, so I put it in my sketchbook. That's a song that I wanted to, I think, a song from Joji lyric. This little tiny page full of little tiny things. I really like this page. I really like it because of all the contrast. And that's something I forget to do in my sketchbooks pretty often is like really filling in those areas. It adds so much, dude. Like when you look at that, it just makes your eyes happy. More doodles. I miss doodling. More fun doodles. You can tell what year it was by that sketch right there. That really tells you. This is a nice burger. Oh yeah, this is more Poem of the Peach Patreon mail. I just love putting stuff in my sketchbook. Little painting. I was gonna paint all these little fruities. I only painted this, the cherries and the orange. then I got bored. Shocker. I just think I had so much more creative energy at this time because I was so active on TikTok. I was just making stuff constantly, or mini pudding pop. This is Business Frog. I posted Business Frog on my Instagram, and at the time it was a post that got a lot of likes, and I was really shocked. More doodles. I got a honey citrus mint tea at the time, and I thought that was really good, so I put it in there, and I was super excited about it. I may or may not be making honey citrus mint teas on a daily, and I don't enjoy them as much now. Maybe this is just reminding me that I should just doodle every single day. Because like, at the time, I probably thought this was a messy, nasty spread, but looking back on it, like, dude. Yeah, looking back on this, I'm still like, not my favorite. But it's bright and it's colorful and there's a whole person in there and the little babies. I love that show. But yeah, I don't know. Even this page, I probably thought it was disgusting, but I really don't now. I just kind of chill. I draw my husband so much. If you ever see a guy in here and you're like, is that Elvis? It's probably not. It's probably just my husband. Some creepy buggies. I was camping when I drew all these, hence the camping theme. I did post this on Instagram too. Love more stuff for camping stuff. This is my stepsister, my other stepsister. This is a Luna moth wing that I found. Some more snails. This is like a little mushroom grove. I loved drawing this and did not get attention, and I was sad, but I really liked it, so that's all that matters. I love them. Look at them. I love them. More sketches, more doodles, and you can see how it's slowly dissolving. Everything comes to an end, and there's the end, I'm pretty sure. That's nice. Good. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna cry. That's it. And I love that. That was full of some good ones. That's another paper age sketchbook. I ripped all the stickers off of this sketchbook because I really didn't use it very much. But look at the inside. Ugh, that's awesome. This is what I want all of mine to look like. This is a cough drop wrapper. This is a note from someone when I ordered, is it Uno? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'll put their username here. Their art is so beautiful. I love it. But yeah, they left me a little note. I actually really did like this. I like that one a lot. I also like this too. Hold on. Watch. Ooh, there's a little wild apple cinnamon tea bag. That's cute. I need to stop saying everything I do is cute. I like that too. This was winter. This was when my power was going out like every single week because I live on a mountain. Pretty sure that was me and my husband freezing in our little mountain home. Some cool wrapping paper for Christmas. Doodling. That's my cat. She's large and very in charge. That's my other cat. She was tucked in because she was so cold because it was cold in our house. I love this little comic. Look at that. I'm like kind of sad looking at all of this because I really feel like my creativity has gone down so much. And what even? This is stuff for a commission that I did. Just some doodles. This is from a live. I remember that TikTok live. That was fun. This is my D&D character. I was planning out a tattoo idea for myself. This little Mothman that I drew for a TikTok. We're all surprised. Star Pokes. Their art is so good. And this is like this is their envelope and I loved it. So I put it in here. I loved this spread. I really felt my creative juices a-going. And yeah, that's pretty much Finn. But I had this idea for a boy who was raised by wolves and he dressed like a wolf and then he like ran around with wolves and fought dragons and stuff. It's basically Adventure Time, but give me my moment, okay? And then these little mushroom spirits that I was drawing. Some color in here. I like this sketch a lot. I've always had this idea as a kid. Growing up and everything, like people lived in trees and people lived in mushrooms. But this time the mushroom was like the town square. Some little yetis. That was also for a TikTok. And that's it, I'm pretty sure. Well, that sketchbook had more cool things in it than I thought. And for the last one, there's really not much in here. Like there's this page, these pages, also no. And that's like it. There's like just a few things in here. There really just isn't much. These were also for a TikTok. And then like, I didn't know what I was doing. Color, and it just looked messy and I wasn't into it. Stuff, doodling. This is when I started drawing over this. That's kind of when that came into play. I think there was a sketchbook before this that I don't have with me. It was like a pink Leuchtturm sketchbook. This is I can't pronounce that, sketchbook. That's it for that one. And then a little bonus sketchbook is this tiny little one. If you watched one of my previous YouTube videos, this is the one that we just designed, you know, remember? Good memories, good times. This is the first one that I had, and it's like, I ripped so many pages out, falling apart. Yeah, this is when we went to California, and I would literally just doodle California doodles every single day, and it was super fun. Places I went, tried In-N-Out. I didn't really like it, but I'm pretty sure it's because I ordered the wrong thing. We went to Laguna Beach, and there was like an art festival, and I got this really cool doodle. Paid really a lot of money for water. Just little memories, super fun. We had a good time. More stuff, me journaling, being all insecure and up in my feels. We went to Palm Springs. We had such a good time. It was really special. Goodbye, California. There's like all the stuff. I'm from a pretty like lush and green area. So when I went out there and we were in Southern California, and there was a lot of land that just like looked like this. So that's why I drew that a lot. More doodles. I had P.F. Chang's for the first time. Some creepy stuff. Doodles. I think this was in school. I think I was in class when I doodled all this. I did not pay attention very well. I missed that though. And that's like it. I have a bunch of stuff for like, I was learning about computers for a job that I had. Really it. It's honestly just a bunch of notes. That's not very fun. So from some frogs, and that's it. Well, I had a lot of fun filming this video. I feel really inspired to start working in my current sketchbook. Just a reminder, like right now, if you're making art and you just think everything you make is awful, I promise you it's not. I really do. Probably really great seeing it through distorted vision. You know, you're gonna look back on it one day and you're gonna realize it wasn't that bad and you might be a little hard on yourself. My advice to you guys, if you're feeling really discouraged in your art, you're not feeling inspired, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to draw, you don't know what to make, go and look at some of your old art and you'll probably feel a lot better. But yeah, and if I find the other sketchbooks, I'm definitely gonna make a part 2 to this video. I'm sorry it's so long. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with another video next week. Bye!